so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time, get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Holla back if you hear me. Holla back, holla back, holla back. Holla back if you hear me. Tea Talkers. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Holla back, holla back. Let me know if my mic sounds nice. I got to get that song over here on my... I gotta get that song over here on my channel. Really, I do. Cause that ain't what I want. I don't want no roller roaster. Let's see if my mic sound nice. Okay, y'all can hear me. Thank you. I don't know what took me so long to get to that. My gosh. How y'all doing? It's Friday. I am Miss Missy is in the house. She's a Tea Talk member. Hey, how you doing? Jonetta Speaks is in the building. Welcome, Creole Girl, Tea Talk member, Lady Ma, Chris Stephanie. Hey, y'all. I see 65 people in the live at this moment. Please like the video. Lisa G, Tea Talk member, Baby Doll 7. Tea Talk member. Hey, y'all. Joyce Jones, welcome in the building. Evolutionary Queen. Hey there. CDW in the house. Baby Doll 7, Tea Talk member. Alyssa Triplet, Tea Talk member. How y'all doing? This morning's live sure did. It sure did get moved, didn't it? Mm-hmm. It got moved several times. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. She in here with me. Um, yeah, this live has been moved. If I could write a book called 48 Hours, baby, it would be good. If I could put the last 48 hours in a book, it would be a page turner. But at any rate, I'm here. As white, just a Jersey girl trying to be more welcome in here. I'm not bothered. Regina Phillips, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud, Norma Chapman. Hey, welcome in here. Welcome in here. Linda Gamble, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud. Welcome, welcome. Yes, don't mention any other content creators in the chat unless you are speaking to them themselves. Linnell Seiler, Diana Lilly, welcome up in here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? The fabulous Linda Greer, TikTok member, is in the building. Hey, girl, how you doing? Alf Mac, hey. He said, oh, the time has changed. We here now. We here now. The time ain't changing no more. Whatever time is on there, if it's wrong, we here. Sorry about that. Hey, Miss Mary Willis, welcome in the building. If God is with you, who can be against you? You bear good fruit. Always remember that. Child, listen. Sandra Green, Tea Talk member, welcome up in here. Hey, Sweet Essence, how you doing? Veronica Monroe, Chris Stephanie, hey. Committed to the journey, Tea Talk member, Lisbeth Herson, how you doing? How you doing? Jonetta Speaks, Tea Talk member, Brenda Gray, hey, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Lady C, Talk member. Hey, how you doing? Lorcy Jones, how you doing? Welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Hey, Mahogany Meeks, Talk member. Lady Maud. Linda Kennedy, welcome in the building. Welcome. Who said that? Talk member. Hey, Vivian Allen, welcome. I see it's 76 people in the live. Like the video, please. Like the video. Lisa Charles says Texas is in the house. Do I have any more Texans in the building? Sound checking that. Talk member. Hey, real talk with grace and mercy. Listen here now. If you need prayer in the morning, that's where you ought to be. I believe my good sister friend is on at 7 a.m. But if I am wrong, she definitely can put her link as well as the right time in the chat, because one thing I know for certain and two for sure, if you need prayer, you can get it over there. Okay. Hey, La Soul, how you doing? Welcome up in here. Vivian Allen, Grace My TV, Sharon Chung, welcome up in here. Eve Parker, how you doing? Inez Martin 01, Soul Sister. Okay, I got a new Soul Sister, or this is my other Soul Sister. Glad to see you here. Yes, girl, God is always in control. Sharon Chung, Mean Cat. Hey, how y'all doing? Listen, Linda, listen. Let me put this thing down a little bit because I don't feel like putting that light thing on. It is too hot. So if I look too dark, sorry, it might go dark while we're talking. I don't know how long this sunlight is going to stay out here, but I see a lot of y'all comments in the chat. And I hope y'all did not forget, okay, the peace sign. Remember that. One and done. Deuces to them haters. I don't go back to listen. I think y'all have listened to somebody talking about me and somehow you think I'm about to respond. I'm a one and done type of girl. I may respond to you one time, but it's not in me to keep going back and forth. Now, I will tell you that today I was going to lightly respond, but I know when I lightly respond, it can turn into a heavy response. So let me tell you, my live got rescheduled this morning because of personal stuff. Y'all know I'm going through a divorce. I don't hide it from y'all. So some days are good and some days not so good. I'm not afraid to say it. Okay. It is what it is. And then I was going to go live at noon, but I hadn't been at work for 2 days because of my my very close friend lost her mom, so I had to be there with her yesterday, and then the day before it was just a lot of other stuff going on. So at any rate, there was a lot of stuff going on already. So I already know that when I'm emotionally strung anyway, I might say some stuff that I shouldn't say. And listen, I am a registrar and I don't want to be out here making myself look ignorant just because they're ignorant, because I'm not really that person in real life. Now, will I get with you? I will. I don't have a problem. I ain't never been afraid of anything, but that's what I was about to say. I'm not bothered. At 12 o'clock noon, I was supposed to go live today. I'm not joking. I was supposed to go live. I changed the live. Y'all know I changed the live. Right after I changed the live, guess who went live? Male. Male. And guess what her topic was? Responding and not responding. Why am I gonna keep going back? That's like a pig wallowing in slop. Y'all ever seen a pig just keep going back wallowing in slop? They gonna clean the pig off and then the pig just go right back. So if I go back and forth with them, then I don't got no more sense than a pig. And a pig don't have no sense. So why would I keep going back waddling in that? Divine timing, mean cat. Listen, somebody was in the, I don't know if it was my Tamika that's always in my chat, but it was a Tamika that said to me, I thought about you as soon as she said that. So I don't know if she saw me in the chat already or she just thought about me from her heart, right? But she said, I thought about you as soon as Mel started talking about it. And I said, my God, my God. So I don't know if she saw me already or she just thought about me. God put me on her heart at that time because that was a word for me. Now, although I was at work, baby, that was just a word for me to listen to at that time. I was too busy to go out today to my car at 12. God made it so. And I'm the type, of course, I could have went to lunch, but I'm just the type when I got work, I like to kick it out. I don't like nobody to say, we gave you this on such and such day, and it didn't get done. Now, that can't be my story. So I said, I'm going to stay right here and do my work. And damn it, not even 5 minutes. I got my phone sitting there, and I was actually watching something else. And the thing go across my top, Mel invited you to her live. I was like, oh, shit. There was something else I could listen to and record at the same time, because I can do that. So anyway, I said, oh, let me hit my record button and sit it right here and listen. Damn, if she wasn't talking to me, it's like she was calling me up on the phone saying, now listen here, T-Talk. You ain't got to keep responding to that foolishness. You do know you better than that, right? That's how I felt. I felt like she was really like talking to me and she was saying, girl, you know you better than that. Why you doing that? And how I'm gonna be the top millimeter if I'm gonna be acting out here, acting a fool. If I'm gonna be the top millimeter, that's what they call me. If I'm gonna be the top millimeter, then damn, at least I should emulate Mel and not the other side. Shouldn't I be more like Mel? Now I'm rough around the edges. I don't lie about me. I don't lie about me. I'm rough around the edges, but I should be more like Mel, shouldn't I? Since I'm the top millimeter. Damn it, I should be more like Mel. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. So hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, that's right. Who said that? Miss Murray said, thank God Mel was obedient. And thank God for putting me in the right place at the right time, Miss Murray. That's what I say. Put me in the right place at the right time. Because, baby, let me tell you something. I already been on here before when my emotions wasn't in the best place. And I said things that I really didn't even mean. But I said it because my emotions were high, you know? I've apologized for those things and I moved on, but I don't never want to do it again. So if you just, just keep going, right? Soul Sister said, let go and let God deal with the demons and the messy subscribers that are bringing mess back. Yeah, because I don't watch, I don't really watch like that. Damn, I don't know. I was really just trying to get. I thought she had a real update on Love and Murder Huntsville, but it was fake. So I was gonna report the truth to y'all, like I told y'all I would. I said if the show come back, I'll talk about it, right? I said not talk about the show. I said, but if the show come back, I'll let y'all know that the show came back. If I'm letting y'all know it ain't come back, then I gotta let y'all know if it do come back, right? And I owe y'all at least that much shit. At least I think so anyway. I think I owe y'all that much. Shit. Watch out. All right. Oh, I had to go get my little my son bought me this. I think it's time to open it. Because I wanted to try. I don't look too bad with this light. I said I was going to start going live on TikTok too sometime. So I'm going to do that right now. Yes, that's why the 12 o'clock got moved. God said go. God said go. That's right. Hey, TikTok, we is live. That's right. Who said that? Wait a minute. Miss Murray said, thank God Mel was obedient. And thank God for putting me in the right place at the right time. Why is it doing that? Put me in the right place at the right time. The hell? Because, baby, let me tell you something. I already been on here before. Hey, TikTok. Wasn't in the best place, and I said things that I what the hell going on? But I said it because my emotions were high, you know. I apologize for those things, and I don't know why that's echoing like that. So if you just, I didn't record myself, did I? Keep going, right? Soul Sister said, "Let go." Hey, y'all. Deal with the demons. It is Friday. Why, y'all look? If I was a content creator, I would never speak on that woman. Her voice alone give me a freaking migraine. Child, I'm trying to find out why TikTok, I got a sound. Child. I don't know why this thing is doing that. I must be live in the back. Hold on, TikTok. I know what it is. I got this damn YouTube open. And it's, okay. I think I'm back. I think I am. Hey, TikTok. Hi, y'all. We is live. We is live on YouTube and we is live on TikTok. We is talking about hot topics tonight. And I was just letting the family know over here on YouTube that, Melody Cherie. Shout out to Melody Cherie. If you want to follow her over here on TikTok, it's Melody, Melody Cherie, SHARI 1111. Okay? Follow her on TikTok for great products, okay? Follow her over there on TikTok. Always having flash sales, and the product is great. You see my face, okay? This is 57. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. So anyway, I'm opening up my new gift from my son, okay? Because sound like you're recording yourself. It did at first because I actually had the YouTube playing in the background, and I didn't realize it. I didn't know that TikTok and YouTube could run both times on my phone, but I found out today. Hey, Nikki Anderson, how you? Hey, hello, Daphne Wards. Hey, y'all, welcome up in here. We talking about hot topics tonight. I don't be going on those channels. Listen, I don't go on them channels either. I only know because people told me that my name was called, but I ain't gonna go listen because I'm a one and done type of girl. Okay. Now, like I said, one and done. Damn, I'm on my phone. I can't even get what I want. Oh, yes, I can with my iPad. Y'all know I got my one and done t-shirts coming. Exclusive one and done. Tea Talk with your girl. Make sure y'all get them. I'm about to put them out. So y'all know and understand. It's one and done over here. Who got time for that? Don't you know two people just was on the live last week over some bullshit? Child, I don't got time for that foolishness. We got other things to do. We got content to talk about. Now let's talk. Of course, we're going to say Mel for last because she is the best. I always save the best for last. Sorry, Portia. Sorry, Yandy. Y'all, Yandy. Should we talk about Yandy first? Tamika said she called your name. Then you responded and she lost her mind. Lost it, Tamika. Lost it. Okay. Somehow this phone goes on here too. Okay, I got the little legs on it. Y'all got the little legs on it. Yes, my baby bought me a new toy. He want me to be ready for BravoCon. Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna get some more gifts before I leave for my kids. They like this for some reason. They're very proud. They said I should have been doing this a long time ago. They said you're so good at this. Oh, y'all, guess what happened today? Let me show y'all the picture. Oh, do I got her phone number in my phone? Oh, that means I would have to get off my live to show, and I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Carol Dobson, welcome in here. Dia, make sure y'all following me now. We live over here on YouTube too, so you can always come over here and follow me. Yeah. Mahogany says she's so lost. Mahogany, tell me what you lost about, girl, because you know I can't be having you lost. Now, girl, don't you play with me. What you lost about, sis? Let me help you out. Because you know I love me some you. So what you lost about? Come on, talk to me. I'm trying to figure out how this goes. Oh, this goes on here. Right? And then this must go on here. Don't pay me no mind. Mahogany, what you lost about? Hey, Kitty Cat 69. How you, girl? I like your name. Hello, Kitty Cat. Mahogany, what you lost about? Hey, TikTok, what's going on over here? Hey, Keith, JW, Thriving. We are live. We are live with hot topics over here on the YouTube and TikTok. I'm going to go ahead and put my little toy up until the end of the video. How about that? Okay, we're going to put this toy up. And let's get into some hot topics. Okay. And I thank my son. I came home to this today, so I wanted to check it out and see what it's about. But now that I see what it is, it's a whole Ring camera that I could put the phone in. Okay. How y'all doing? Y'all welcome to my room. How y'all doing? Is everybody doing good? I've been missing most of your lives. Who on can with my sis? Listen. Mahogany. It's just Wanda. She's harmless. And first and foremost, being honest and transparent. I don't care what any of them say about me. Because ain't none of them, nobody doing nothing for me but me. Okay? Nobody but me and the man upstairs. That's who supplies all of my needs is God. Because without him, where would I be? Where would I be? Oh my God, where would I be? Where would I be if not for him? Because, baby, let me tell you something. Shit. I done been through a lot this year alone. In the last year, some of the things I've overcome, some people wouldn't even be able to walk in my shoes. That's all I'm saying. They wouldn't even make it through. Probably would lose their mind. You know, in 1 year, because I'm as real as can be, I'm going to tell y'all something. In 1 year, the first break I had was Monday. And God, please don't let me even become emotional because I'm going to tell this story. But do not just take over my mind and my body at this time. I praise your name. Amen. Okay, so listen, Monday, I got a call from my kid, my son, here at my home. And he knows my dog is my best friend because my dog is that's how Kimmy says she got a mental support dog. This dog not a support dog, but it's my support dog, if you get what I'm saying. This is my best friend. This is my best friend. Every day I come home, I'm looking for her to open the door for me. She don't open the door for nobody else, but she can open the door for her mama, okay? And I look forward to our time, outside in the morning, at night. Like, that's my dog. That's my dog. You know when they say, that's my dog. That's my dog. So my son called me on Monday. And he said that they couldn't find the dog. My dog, Jazzy. And I was like, what do you mean you can't find her? Did you go outside? Did you check the yard? Did you make sure that she's not outside? If you call her name, she'll come. I said, go clap. He's like, they can't find Jazzy. So immediately, I grabbed my purse. I grabbed my keys. I'm bawling. I'm bawling because I'm like, oh my God, they lost Jazzy. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, my good sis, Sandra P. Oh my God, I love you so much. How are you? I was just talking about you last night with my daughter. You special. You really are. I love you, girl. But the call, I left my job. I was crying. I was in tears. I was like, oh my God, my dog. And this is my son, right? So I can't, I don't know how. I'm going crazy because I'm like, how did they lose my dog? So I leave my job crying in tears, hysterical. Okay. I jump in my car. I'm driving. I'm crying. And I'm like, my dog, like, oh my God, my dog, right? I got maybe a mile and a half, if that far. My son calls me, FaceTime. And I see the look of dread in his face. And he's like, Mom, I'm tripping. And I was like, what do you mean you're tripping? And he goes, I put Jazzy in the crate because I was taking a nap. And I forgot. So at that moment, as happy as I was that my dog was okay, I was broken. Because then it took me back to why he couldn't remember something so simple. So I went back to work thinking I was okay. And I went to my supervisor's office and I was like, I'm back. Everything is good. And she was like, come in here for a minute. I don't know what she saw, but she's like, come in here for a minute. So I go in there. She's like, shut the door. And I shut the door. And she said, are you really okay? And for the first time, I said, no, I'm not. I'm not okay. I'm in the middle of a divorce with a narcissist. And on top of that, right? Oh, Candace, don't get me. On top of that, right? I'm in the middle of a divorce, but on top of that, I got this son who is remarkable, irregardless of an accident, because I see that he is still my kid and he's still as smart as he was before, but he forgets things, right? And that's our new normal, is that sometimes he forgets. So that's why we have signs that says, go back and check the stove because he cooks. So go back and check the stove. Make sure you didn't turn the stove off. So those are our things. But that day he forgot that he had, put Jazzy in the crate so that Jazzy wouldn't be out while he was asleep, which was great because that's what he was supposed to do. But that caused an avalanche of they took me out. They said stay home for 2 days. Like stay home. You need a break. Like they said they've been watching. They like we were waiting. Like this lady is a miracle because she's never broken stride in this whole year. Y'all know I went back to work. I gave them so many days, and I went back to North Carolina, but I never broken stride. Like I've never missed a beat of my job, never, and they know that. And they was like, we was wondering when this was going to happen because you should have been broke, but God. So Melody Cherie, thank you for today because where I am now, right? I could have came away and made a fool of myself. But the feelings that I have don't have anything to do with Wanda or anybody else. So God, thank you for Melody Cherie. And thank you for using her as an instrument today because I needed that. I needed that because nobody knew. I hadn't told anybody about my breaking. My family don't even know. So this is the first time anybody knows besides my job because I've been wired to keep going. That's how I've been wired, just to keep going. My friends will tell you they wonder sometimes, how do you do it? Because that's how I was wired. It's to just keep going. But I broke the other day. And so in the position that I am, imagine if I would have came on here in a whole different way. So God used Melody Cherie as an instrument, and I'm thankful for that because I needed that. I don't know if anybody else needed that, but I did. Because I got more sense than a pig, okay? And pigs waddle and slop. I'm not a pig. I'm not a pig. So I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. Oh, I love you too, baby girl 1981. I love all of y'all. And thank y'all so much for being here. And I didn't even come here to cry. I wasn't even supposed to, but we really do have some stuff. Hey, TikTok. Yeah. Hey, Melody. I'm glad I looked over there. I love you, girl. Thank you. And thank you for your word today because you touched me more than you ever know. Because I was like, I've already been broken. So if I would have came on here like I was, I probably would have said some stuff that, later they would try to use at my job. So thank you for being obedient to God and allowing him to use you. And I look forward to class on Monday. Okay. So if y'all thinking about e-commerce class, make sure y'all sign up. Okay. Over there with Melody Cherie for $999. That's not bad because let me tell y'all, I had my stuff already ready. I got my t-shirts made. I got all my stuff. But the thing that was scaring me was the whole e-commerce part of it. Now I went over there on GoDaddy, trying to set up a website and all that other stuff. But I got scared. I buckled. So, Melody had the class. So I said, shit, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to take her a class. And that way I will be ready. So, class ain't going to be that long. It's a few weeks. So y'all just wait on me. I got some shirts. I told y'all one and done. Yep. I got that one too. Yep. And we going to be blessed by being a blessing. Got that one too. Yeah, we got you. So don't worry. Yeah, all right. And I love y'all too. We ain't even came here for that, child. Not sure what's going on, but I do know you have to stay in peace. Thank you, Melody. It's only 3 weeks. Okay, y'all heard that? It's only 3 weeks. Y'all better be ready. Okay, get y'all points together because I'll be back. Okay, and I have my e-commerce. I have my store up and running, and we keep on going. Okay. Yes, we are family. Yep. Thank you. I love y'all so much. Yeah, but God is good. And it's just it was time that I let it out because so many times you try to keep going because you think that That's what you're supposed to do, because I'm a mom and I'm a nana and I got to keep going. I'm excited to be in your class too. You know that. I love your class. You are a great teacher. So anybody who don't know that, y'all better go ahead and get on board with that e-commerce class. All right. But yeah, it was time, and it was reflection. I had 2 days to get it all together, and I'm okay now, and I'll be fine. Mel touched a lot of us today. Yeah, she did. She did. That's why I said thank her for allowing God to use her, because she did touch a lot of us, as she does so many times, right? So many times. So many times. That's why we millimeters, because hey, hey, we got a great example. And that's why I said, so like I said, Melody, if you're still here, that's why I said, being a millimeter, I do have to be more like you than not like you. So getting on here, arguing and fussing with people is not like you. I mean, yeah, you had your moments way back then, but then you grew. And that's with growth. So if I'm a grow, I should be to grew some too, right? So with growth comes change. And with change comes greatness. And so that's what I'm striving for, is to be better, be greater, and to be back on here arguing and fussing. I got away from that. I said I don't want my channel to represent that. I want to be able to interview people. And if I call somebody for an interview, I want them to look at my channel and be like, oh, yeah, she's a great girl. She's bringing content. I don't want them to be like, oh, Lord, she arguing and fussing and cussing. No. Who's going to want to interview with me if I'm doing that? That's not what I want my channel to represent. I want my channel to represent greatness. I want my channel to represent content. And that's it. Content. I want it to represent great content and nothing more than that. And what did Melody say? Yes, Jesus, you got it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. But yeah, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get into some content. Y'all know we got Melody on the thumbnail, and Melody did a live today, and that's what we're talking about now. And I wanted to share a little bit of that because I wanted to encourage somebody else, if you didn't get to see it, that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to respond to everything. Put a pause on it, like Queen Sheba said. Pause, stop, wait 24 hours, wait a week. Melody said a week. Wait a week before you respond to something. If you come back a week later and you be like, that shit don't even mean that much, it's like a little mosquito bite, then you keep going, right? But if in a week, then you see something wrong, then maybe. But in a week, you're going to be forgot all about that. No. No, we ain't no Clarissa Shields over here. Yes, people saw elevation and want to pull you down. Yeah, nah, we not going backwards. You're right. We not going backwards. No, we not going backwards. I love the pause, usually by a week. It don't even matter, right? Like a little mosquito then bit you, Mel. Like, you don't even need to worry about it no more. Nope, you don't need to worry about it no more because it's over. Make sure y'all tapping that screen too. Okay, 6,000.7. That's what I like. Millimeters, tap the screen because it don't cost a thing. Yes, Melody, it passes away. It passes away after a week. You don't got to worry about it no more. CS said, I lost almost everything I worked hard for, but I am always inspired by Mel and you ladies. Yeah, Mel is a great inspiration. That's why when that light come on, I be over there because, you know, she might be packing and she might be doing some stuff, but doing that packing, somewhere you're going to find a little nugget. You're going to find something. If you listen, you got to be able to listen, though. You can't just be in there just because she packing. You got to be in there listening because she going to pass a little nugget, even if it's small. You better pick it up and run with it. Hey, Patricia, how are you? You better pick it up and run with it. That's all I can tell y'all because she going to pass a nugget. That's it. She is going to pass a nugget, and that's just how it go. You got to be able to listen, though. Everything ain't always going to be black and white. She going to come out. It is always black and white, but you know what I'm saying. She not going to always come out and say it. You got to be listening. All right? You got to be listening. All right, we got a little bit to talk about tonight. I don't want to talk y'all ear off and everything. Melody, they saying hello over here in YouTube. She over on TikTok. Hey, Purple Queen, I see you. Hey, just Miss Tab. And not listening for gossip. That's it. That's what I told people when they came back to tell me about what was said. I said, why was you over there listening anyway? Don't be over there listening to that trash if you don't want to hear it. Because I don't go listening to none of them channels. I only know if you come and tell me. I don't go listening. I promise I don't. It is nothing over there that I want. But it's nothing over there. They don't like me. They don't like Mel, and y'all know how I feel when they don't like Mel, then they don't like me. Because what they said, I'm the top millimeter. So if I'm the top millimeter, then I'm not going to like none of them. If you don't like Mel, I'm not gonna be a millimeter, a part-time millimeter, because she's not on the show no more. Now I can cave. Nah, y'all still don't like her, so you still don't like me because I'm gonna defend her every single time. And that's just what it is. Y'all already know. Already know. And we ain't even gonna defend no more. Because like she said, why do we need to respond to the trash? We don't even care. Let them talk. Let them talk. Who cares? Nobody cares. Thank you for sharing the live, Purple Queen. I appreciate you. The best mom 33 shared the live. Thank you. Don't bring the negativity back over here. That's right. Keep it where it's at. That's right, Jaden's grandmother. Keep it where it's at, because we don't need it. I don't need it. I would never barely listen to many content creators. Yeah, it's not worth it to be taking nobody. Nobody wants to hear it anyway. Who wants to hear that somebody talking about them all the time? Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody really wants to hear it. Hey. Oh, thank you, Ms. Z. I appreciate it. You have always defended Mel and supported her. We are true Melamitas. Yeah, I love Mel and her mama and her kids. Period. And I don't care who don't like it. You don't gotta like me because of it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm her internet auntie. It don't matter if you don't like it or not. That's just what it is. Miss Van, my internet sister. You know, they don't like that even when I say that. That ain't her sister. She too old to be saying that. Well, she is. She is my internet sister. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay. I'm a millimeter for life. That's right, Purple Queen. This ain't for no LAMH. This is a lifetime commitment. Hey, Maria Clark, 842. Welcome up in here. All right, y'all. Let's get into some content. Listen. Did y'all see what happened to that senator? I want y'all to see what happened to that senator because I want y'all to beware. Okay? Well, let's check it out.
Guys, ready? And bell. Sir, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary. Because the fact of the matter is, I have a dozen violent criminals that should rotate on your...
of Defense press conference about the LA immigration rights. They did not want to hear from him. They did not want to hear from him.
On the ground.
They throwing him out. Put him down on the
ground. If you let my hands, go ahead. Put me on my back.
Other hand. Lay flat.
Other hand, sir. Other hand.
This ain't right melody. Do that mean melody want to come, or am I doing that on my own? Which one is it? Y'all.
Recording loud out here. I did not know. There's no recording allowed out here.
They got him in handcuffs.
So what? I'm sorry? There's no recording allowed out here. That's my boss. I have to. There's no recording allowed out here. You can record. There's no recording allowed.
Not good. They got a U.S.
I'm not a member. There's no recording allowed. I understand that too, but
LA immigration raids. That's not good. That's not good, y'all. Because if they did that to a senator, OMG. A senator. I ain't see the police chief. I'm getting ready to look it up. How come the FBI didn't know who he was? Child. They done put the senator in handcuffs. Y'all heard what they said? They put the senator in handcuffs. That's what they did. That means he's been bothering me ever since it happened. What happened to freedom of speech? Ms. Z, they put him in handcuffs. Okay? Put the man in handcuffs. Okay? Now, Shamar had something to say about that. Well, Sweet Essence said, well, they slammed the door in Maxine Waters' face. They sure did. Slammed the door right in her face. Slammed the door right in her face. Didn't even care not one bit about her. Slammed the door right in her black face. Sure did. Sure did. Slammed the door right in her black face. I'm trying to find a space for my cup because I don't like it on my computer. Okay. Power corrupts. Yes. God used Mel to give you them words. Our God is always on time when we need it. Yep. The orange man going after all Democrat senators. Oh my gosh, did y'all see it? That mess been bothering me ever since it happened. What happened to freedom of speech? Child, I keep telling my kids that we're going through. in the world is just Bible being fulfilled. Then they said they didn't know who he was, but he identified himself as soon as he walked in. Yes, he did. Thank y'all for sharing the live. I love y'all. Thanks so much. Look, Shamar had something to say about all this now. Shamar said something to say about these LA riots.
They got the submarine. They got the army. They got everybody out there. Like, they come for us too. They want us to be out there to fight. That's what they want us to do. And I ain't going. I'm not doing that. I don't did the protest before. I'm not doing it. Since we can't have peace, since we can't have what we have or whatever the case may be, baby, I'm not going to protest this time, baby. I promise you I'm not. Because what y'all don't federal out there, why it gotta come down to that? Why does it gotta come down to that? If every one of y'all that's my color go out there and protest, you're being set up. And I'm just letting you know that. You're being set up. Let me say it once again. If y'all are my colors and y'all go out, Shamar not doing it. I'm sorry. And anybody that's around me is not doing it. I'm sorry. But if y'all go out there and do that, I'm telling you, you gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay? You gonna see exactly what happened. I'm telling you, look what's going on in LA. LA is going butt wild.
A buck wild. Okay, that's what he said. LA is going buck wild. Make sure you tap the screen. We got 4,000 likes. Let's keep them going. Let's keep them going. Listen, y'all. Shamar said if you his color, y'all know what that means. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Okay? Don't get involved. It's not your fight. It's not your fight. We already voted for Kamala. Them people didn't want that lady, that black lady in power. So they rather have what they got. Let me tell you something. If we survive slavery, we damn sure gonna survive Trump. You heard what I said? Stay your ass in the house, like Shamar said. Okay? We sitting this one out. Somebody let Kempire know we still on break. Because Kempire wanted to know when we was getting off. Tell Kempire we still on break. We not getting off break yet. We is on break. That's what we doing, okay? Tap the screen, tap the screen. Listen, we on break. Make sure you like the video, YouTube. We not getting involved. I'm not bothered. Say I just had a shirt made saying 92% are just minding my business. And that's what we doing, minding our business. Okay? Shamar put it where even the goats can get it, in the words of the late, great Madison. I've been hearing that they are getting a committee together to investigate the presidential elections for recounts. They should, because Elon stole them votes. Elon stole them votes. He already done said it. He said it's because of him that President Trump won the election. Why would it be because of him? He's only one vote. Why would it be because of him? He's only one vote. Anybody figured that out yet? I figured out the moment he said it. He rigged the election. AI generated election. That's what it is. Yeah. Well, anyway, listen. Y'all know Slim Thug always got something to say. Always got his mouth open. Well, y'all, he had a stalker. He had a stalker. And the stalker got in his garage. Yep, in the garage. And he wants to know how in the hell did this boy get in his garage?
You get in here, man. How the hell did you get in here, man? What? Man, get your crazy ass up out of here, man. What? Why the fuck is you sleeping in my garage, man? Get the fuck up out of here. The fuck? This shit's supposed to be locked down. How the fuck you came through the building? You came through the building? How the hell you get up in here? You came through the garage and climbed up here. Man, get your crazy. Man, get your psycho ass the fuck up out of here, man. Stay the fuck away from me. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This shit is sick, man. This bitch be at the gym every day, and now this bitch is sleeping in my garage when I come outside? Come on now, what kind of shit is this? Y'all think that shit funny? I be at the gym, I tell you this motherfucker show up every day. This bitch is in my garage sleeping. How the fuck she get in here, man? My shit is locked. Man, get your crazy ass the fuck away from me, man. Stay the fuck away from me, man. Psycho motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? This shit is weird as fuck, man. Y'all be thinking shit cool. These motherfuckers be going too far. This bitch sleep right here, nigga. What the fuck? Psycho ass bitch is sleep in my garage. Look like the hoe probably peed or something right there. This some bullshit.
On TikTok. Is that what it is? Elon on TikTok. Cause why would they display my video for that? For the election? For what reason? What y'all got to do with the election? Ain't they in China? Your live is flagged for civic and election integrity. So Trump done bought them too. Child, them people said they gonna discontinue my live. Did they discontinue the live? Because TikTok, boy, I'm telling you right now, I can keep my store to myself. I don't need this money that big. I can tell you right now, because what y'all not fitting to do. That's what y'all not fitting to do. What the hell? That's what it say. I got the screenshot. That's what it say. That's what it say now. It said my live was flagged for that election bullshit. That's what it say. That's what it say. I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot. That's what it say. Now that's a damn shame right there. Got to be careful on TikTok. They will shut down your account in a second. TikTok need to be ashamed of themselves because Trump don't even want TikTok. So why would they care anyway? They should be glad that it's going to be a problem. Yeah, they should be glad because guess what? It's going to help y'all because he getting ready to try to make y'all sign with somebody else. Shit, you get to keep your shit to yourself. Kamala don't give a damn about that. Anyway, allegedly, the taco man. That's what they want. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly. No more freedom of speech, child. No more freedom of speech. Okay, let's keep it going anyway. Okay, Slim Thug said the people that went in this house. Child, wait a minute. This next story really freaked me out. Okay, now listen, it probably gonna freak you out too, especially if you just a little bit like me, because I'm the type of girl, you ain't getting the keys to my car. You ain't getting the keys to my car. Let me tell you something. You ain't getting the keys to my car. Y'all know a dude stole my car one time and he wrecked it, totaled it. I was 3 payments away from paying it off. I had to get a brand new car. Totaled my car. You ain't getting the keys to my car. You can go to the club with me. You can be my cousin, you can be my sister or my brother. If you need something in the car, say, hey, I left so-and-so in the car. Okay, let me walk you out there. Let me help you get it. Because the keys to my car is not up for discussion. They're not up for discussion. But I'll go out there with you. And let's go out there and get it. Well, she didn't do that. Old boy, she took old boy on a date. They went on a date. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me get something real quick. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I had to get a paper towel because I got menopause. Look. I ain't even turn the lights on because it's hot. Look, she went on a date with this guy, right? Check this out, y'all. The girl went on a date. And she said while they was eating, I'm going to let her tell a story. But she gave the dude her keys and he stole her car. Y'all, he stole her car. How he steal her car? Y'all, listen. TikTok, y'all got to listen because I forgot about all this sharing of the stuff. Maybe I should have my little thing over here. Hold on. I might be able to solve that problem too. Hold up. We can use 3 different devices, Jazzy. So everybody can get some. All right. If you can't afford to buy your own car, then you're not getting the keys, baby. He ain't getting the keys of mine anyway. Now, you're right about that. If you can afford to buy a car, now let me back it up a little bit. You're right about that. We're going to get to that too. Portia. Oh, Lord, here come the devil. I think the devil. Okay, let me get to my account. Let me get to my account real quick. Okay. What's wrong with TikTok? I mean, not now. Okay. TikTok, I mean, not now. Let me take the sound out. Okay. And I can open it up. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Y'all can see that. All right. So, let's go ahead. I prefer you on TikTok. There's no ads. Okay, we're going to get on over there to the TikTok and tap that screen because it don't cost a thing. Okay, then. Here we go.
Hey y'all, I went on a date with this guy. I had to pick him up because he said his son had his Grand Wagoner. I picked him up downtown Royal Oak. We went to a nice restaurant. Vibes was good. He looking for his phone. He think he left his phone in my car. Do I mind giving him my keys so he can go to my car and get his phone? No problem. I gave him the keys. He was gone for like 10-15 minutes and he stole my car. This where my car was parked at. Now I gotta call the police. How I'ma get home? He stole my car. I made a police report. I had to catch an Uber to one of my family. It's thunderstorming real bad here in Detroit. And I had to go to one of my family member house to get a spare key. I'm home now. I went over his house with the police. He wasn't there. So I'm back home because it's raining real bad.
In the last 6 weeks, Van Horn Law Group has confirmed 6 Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
So she went on a date. And he stole her car. So that means he left her with the check too. Because he said he left his phone in the car. So if he left to go get his phone, that means he didn't pay for the meal yet. He hadn't paid for the meal yet. So he didn't just only steal the car. He left her with the check. Probably ordered whatever he wanted. He probably ordered whatever he wanted, y'all. Probably ordered whatever he wanted. It just happened. She just reported the story. That was so stupid. So stupid. Why would you go on a date with a dude you don't know and give him the keys to your car? You don't know if he's going to go out there and make a key or make a putty key of your apartment. He could have made a key of her apartment, like, you know, with that little putty stuff they use. Why would you give him your key? It ain't making sense. It ain't adding up. Why would you give him your key? Do that make sense? Y'all let me know, because I don't think it makes sense. I want to put this right here. I don't think it makes sense. And I don't think it's adding up. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. I don't think it makes sense, and I don't think it's adding up. He didn't steal it. She gave it to him. Exactly. That's what the police are going to say. That's what the police are going to say. He planned that. Exactly. I'm live. She was gullible and naive. Hey, the Tea Factory podcast. Say, yep, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. It was stupid. So that's the new scam alert. Exactly, Shar. Don't be giving no dude your keys when you go on a date. For real. Tell his ass you go get his phone if he left that shit out there. Okay? Giving him your damn keys. In other news, y'all, Nelly and Ashanti is back. And they are not only married, they got a reality show.
We belong together.
No matter how much you get on my nerves. I'm a wee bit dramatic. Are y'all ready to party? I didn't think that we would get back together.
She got me, y'all.
He wanted to get got.
In the beginning, we were still finding where we were going.
We were together off and on for 11 years before the final.
I hated her.
I hated him. We have grown. We're adults.
But we're still trying to have fun.
There's a slot machine calling my name now.
But marriage is hard.
It's black and white ball night.
But that's enough because I don't want YouTube to be tracking my video and I don't want nobody else to track my video. Anyway, Nelly and Ashanti have a show out. What y'all think about it? Y'all watching it? I'm not watching, but I'll listen to the commentary. Y'all watching? I want to know if the people watching. Because, see, I want to watch stuff y'all want to watch. Because I want to. Now, I know we watching Beyond the Gates. And I'm behind. But I decided I ain't going to be able to catch up with y'all. I'm going to just start from where I am. Wherever the show is. Because if I keep trying to catch up, we're never going to watch the show. Because it's hard. Because I am watching other stuff. Also, I do want to watch. I do want to know who's watching Divorced Sisters. I kind of like that show. And we could use some of the topics. I'm definitely not going to review it. But we could use some of the topics to have conversations. Okay? I'm passing on Nelly. Can't do it. Ain't nothing wrong with that Elizabeth person. You know I love you either way. She says she watching it. Nope. I will watch it. I'm watching it. Okay. I see some people gonna watch. I'm watching Divorced Sisters. Let me tell you the truth about Divorced Sisters, Kim. So for y'all who's watching, let me know if I'm tripping. Okay, check this out. So I started watching Divorced Sisters yesterday. Yes, Caramel Coffee. I'm on TikTok. And I'm on YouTube and I'm on Instagram, but I do a little bit of content over there on Instagram, but I do want to start doing more content over here on TikTok. So tap the screen, tap the screen. Yes, sister, no to Nelly. Okay, Dr. Angela, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I really ain't. You don't gotta, I can see it. I'm watching, I want to go with the masses. So if the masses gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch it with them and we're gonna talk about it. Because this is what I like. I'd like for the channel to be very engaged with what we're watching. I don't want to watch stuff that they're not watching. Okay. Now, I see Linda saying Sisters is returning. That's great. I don't watch Sisters. Karen stayed pregnant way too long for me. I've carried 5 kids faster than Karen cursed that one. Yeah. Tyler Perry do too much is what I'm trying to say. That's the same thing with Divorced Sisters. I'm scared to go down the rabbit hole. If I'm just going to be honest, I'm scared to go down the rabbit hole because Tyler is famous for keeping people stuck. Y'all know I ain't lying, Mika. You know I ain't lying. Karen, I done had 5 kids before Karen had 1. Now, y'all know I ain't lying. Thank you, Patrina, for liking the video. Thank all of y'all for tapping that screen. Tap that screen. I started watching Sisters because it can't. Right, Purple Queen. It became ridiculous. Elizabeth said she will listen to my commentary. Oh, I love you, Elizabeth. You always so supportive. Patrina said, absolutely, yes. The Four Sisters is Tyler Perry's also. I know, Sonia. That's why I'm scared to go down the rabbit hole. I didn't watch Straw yet. You know why, Mahogany? Because I don't know if you was here in the beginning of this video, but I'm a little raw right now, and I don't want to watch it. Because when I want to watch it and see it for what it is and not attach my emotions that's already raw to it. Yeah, so I try not to watch stuff like that when I'm raw. Yeah, I couldn't stay tuned into Sisters. My mom loves it. I can't do it. I will watch Nelly and Ashanti. Okay, Sugar Dumpling. Thank y'all for TikTok. Tapping the screen. And if you over here on YouTube, like the video. I stopped watching Zadima. I did too. Committed to the journey while we stopped watching for the same reason. Baby, when he decided that Zach was going to be that baby daddy over in the strip club, that was it for me. That was it for me. Because Tyler showed me that a black man can't have love and success. A black man got to have 3-4 baby mamas and all that shit. I didn't think it. I didn't like it. I stopped watching Sisters a few seasons ago and stopped watching Zatima. So I'm trying to give Divorce Sisters a chance. Now, let me tell y'all. Okay, so this is what I was going to say about Divorce Sisters. Let me know if I'm tripping. The first episode didn't get good to me until the last part with LaToya and the girl. I wasn't even going to watch the second episode. I had said I'm going to watch one episode. The first episode, it was kind of slow, y'all. I ain't going to lie. It was kind of slow. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this. This is me. I'm telling the truth. That's the only way I know how to do it. I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this. This is kind of slow. Baby. And then that girl came in there. And she was like, I slept with your husband. And I was like, she did what now? I said, what? Like, what? She said, I slept with your husband. It started in the office. And she was so calm. I said, I beat that bitch ass. She came in here talking about she slept with my husband. Baby, she stayed calm. You can fuck him, but don't come in here telling me you did it. Don't be disrespectful now, ho. If you're going to go do it, go do it. But don't come telling me about it. Baby, she was sitting there. She said, you not mad at me? Oh, look, I got my first little hat. Thank you. She said, you not mad at me? She said, no, I'm not mad. That's what got me arrested, Kim. She said, you ain't mad? She said, no. She said, walk with me. She said, you want me to go with you? She said, yeah, come on, let's go. Come on with me. She took her to that office. She said, tell me again now, what happened? You did it to him right here. Show me where you did it at. She said, I did it right here on this desk. I said, this lady is good. Because I would slap the shit out of her. You gonna tell me you done came up here and fucked not only my husband, but he the fucking pastor. And you told me you fucked him on the desk? Baby, when she put them cameras on and showed that hoe that she already done put cameras up in this motherfucker so she can make sure if this nigga fucking, she gonna see it too. Baby, old girl was speechless. I said, let me find out. They got cameras all up in that bitch. So you did not fuck the pastor on the desk, on the chair. Sam I am say you didn't even get no green eggs in hand, bitch. You was not there. Okay? So she was lying. So then y'all know I was stuck. I said, oh, I got to watch this. No, it's not that she already know. It didn't happen. So they coming in trying to get money. They trying to get money. They trying to extort them for money. That's what they do. That's what they was doing. That's what they was doing, y'all. That's what they was doing. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, hey, listen, y'all. I also saw this other story that I thought we could have a conversation about. Now, I don't know this lady, but she was over there on Instagram. On site. I don't know how y'all gonna feel about it. But I can say, how do I feel? She's dumb. She's just what I say Clarissa's gonna be. Let's watch her. She's saying she's pregnant by a married man. I'm gonna let her tell her own story. But did I not say don't fuck with married men? Because this is what can happen to you when you decide you're gonna screw somebody else's husband. Didn't I say it? I know I did. I'm just gonna reiterate it. Don't fuck with people's husbands. Because marriages can be reconciled. Now, just to the person that could be watching my video, that like my husband, this marriage will never be reconciled. So if you want him, you can have him. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put this right here so y'all can see what they see. All right. All right, let me find it. I just seen it. 50 being trolled, pregnant by a married man. Okay.
I'm 6 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and my child's father, all within a day of finding out that I was pregnant, that I may have an ectopic pregnancy, going to the emergency rooms, spending hours and hours and hours getting poked and prodded to find out that my baby's okay and in my uterus where they should be, and my hormone levels are where they should be. So, and within a day of finding all that out, the father of my child said he doesn't want this. He doesn't think this is a good idea, and he wants me to not keep the baby. Let me be very clear that my child's father was very aware of what was going on. This wasn't like nobody was trapped. He repeated over and over and over again how bad he wanted us to have a baby, how bad he wanted me to have a baby, how bad he wanted me to get pregnant. And then I get pregnant and he's like, no. And today he told me, well, listen, you have to get rid of the baby because actually I'm married. When we got together, thought we were getting divorced. I had requested a divorce. Things was done, I thought, but that didn't happen. And now I'm trying to work my marriage out. So you cannot have my baby. So now here we are. And I'm trying to keep my stress levels down because one of the reasons they thought it was, or wanted to rule out it being ectopic pregnancy, was because was bleeding and still having a little bleeding issues. You know, I'm trying to stay calm, keep the stress down, so I don't harm my baby, but I'm just struggling because I'm trying to figure out why I needed this. Why I needed to be trying to ask God, like, why I needed to be bent and broken and snapped in this way. I was minding my business, y'all. That man was persistent to even get a chance with me. And we were damn near living together. And then to say, and now my poor baby. Poor baby. I don't want this life for my baby. And you know what? I'm 41. I don't have any children. This is my first child. I didn't ever even think I wanted any. So I certainly wasn't trying to But now it's here. Just married the whole time. Intentionally got me pregnant, and once I got pregnant, told me I don't want nothing to do with this.
I don't know this lady at all. I don't. This is a random lady that was on TikTok. But you 41 years old. 41. You've been having sex for at least 20 years, maybe. I'm going to give you 20 because everybody don't lose their virginity early. Let's give or take 20 years. You know it's taboo to sleep with a married man. You know it's taboo to sleep with a married man. But you decided, because he told you, Clarissa, that he's getting a divorce and he don't want his wife no more. You want to have babies. But then as soon as you get pregnant, he said he's going back to his wife. You knew he was married. If I tell women once, I'm going to tell them twice. If you mess with a married man, then you get everything you deserve. Marriages are not over until the court say it's over. So if you put yourself out there and spread your legs for married men, this is the life you end up with. Because they like you when you're free. They like you when you can go when they want you to go. They like you when you can be a freakadeek. Okay? Because you ain't got no babies there to stop you from being a freak and doing what they want to do to you. You ain't got to make no bottles. You ain't got to change no pampers. They can come over there and fuck and do what they want. Right? But then as soon as the baby comes, you're not attractive anymore. Brunch in the book says not even after, because they still start dating over and remarry again. I married my husband twice. And then my divorced his ass twice. But I did. And you're right. That can happen too. She chose the fate. That's right, Sugar Dumpling. She chose this. Man, what's the wrong? Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. This is in line with the child. These people got a lot of shit with them. Oh my gosh. These people got something. I guess somebody might be over. I don't know if somebody's striking my video or these people that's doing that. Papoose better be careful. Clarissa seems like the jealous type that will move some furniture around and that ish if he leaves her. Exactly. I'm not having no man's child at 41 without him putting a ring on it and living with me, providing every day that he's not proven every day that he's not worth proven every day. Thank you for the follow, the Tish 2021. Proven every day that he is worth the sacrifice, because women sacrifice a lot to bring life into the world. Exactly. How much you want to bet she gonna find a way to let the wife know? Oh, of course she just did. She just did. Going live. Kim, People gonna find out who he is and attach him to her. That's what she wanted the whole time. She wants the wife to know. She wants to ruin things for him. Oh yeah, Kim, that's exactly what she can ready to do. I think the man is afraid of the wife finding out, which is why he wants her to AB the baby. He a little too late. He a little too late for that. Like the video, tap the screen, whichever one, tap the screen, like the video, like the video. Make sure you have liked the video. Well, y'all, she just another coleslaw to me. Hey, join the family. That's right, join the family. She just another coleslaw to me, okay? That's what she is to me. Who is this? Just sent me a gift. I'd like to thank you. Brunch and a book. Thank you so much for the gift, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Hello. Booking a brunch for lighting a live. Ruski, thank you for inviting folks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like the video, tap the screen. Either one. Make it fun. Okay, it's Friday night. It is Friday night. Okay. Speaking of Clarissa, now Tasheki, let me just let you know something. Y'all know Clarissa been challenging boxers, right? She been saying, "Come on out, fight with me," and all that. I'm not gonna show this video again because apparently TikTok don't want me to. So Clarissa challenged.
I'm pound for pound, #1 woman fighter in the world. They asked me, can a street fighter who fight against other girls who don't train to fight, can beat me in a fight? And I told their ass, you can't fuck with me.
So that's Clarissa. Clarissa said, pound for pound. You can't fuck with her. Okay. Then Tasheki. She went
boxing is running. Man, we training. Come on, Princess, let me punch you.
Let me punch you, mean.
Come on, Princess. You can take the punch. Come on, Princess. Get your punk ass over here. Don't be scared.
So now she is trolling Clarissa. And basically she's trolling Clarissa because Clarissa didn't challenge her at the BET Awards. Tasheki, that tells me one thing about you. You let the motherfucking baddies go to your head. Do you think everybody in the world gonna get somewhere? Hold on. I'll TikTok. I gotta stop you right there, just like I did earlier when someone said Ralph was another Martell. And no, ma'am. What you know, ma'am, and to Miss Stacy? Let me know. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Y'all, why would Clarissa get down there to the BET Awards and act like she want to fight you, Tasheki? Do that make good goddamn sense? She should have ignored your motherfucking monkey ass. Why would she get down to the BET Awards in that pretty ass dress that she had on, looking like a whole motherfucking princess? I ain't gonna take away from no woman. Clarissa was looking good as a motherfucker. The only thing that looked bad on Clarissa was motherfucking papoose. That's the only thing that looked bad on Clarissa was papoose. Okay? That's it. Ms. Z Tasheki is Krishan Rock's sister. She's on the baddies. Clarissa been challenging her to a fight, okay? Because apparently Tasheki can beat all them little bitches over there on the baddies. So now Tasheki had decided she gonna troll Clarissa for not approaching her at the BET Awards. Why the fuck would she approach you at the BET Awards? Everybody ain't on motherfucking baddie time. That's you and motherfucking Natalie now. One thing I can say about Clarissa, she know when the fuck to fight you hoes in the BET Awards. It just ain't it. Okay? It ain't it. Now, I need somebody to go tell Tasheki to set her ass down. Because you can't be Clarissa, girl. You can't be Clarissa. Sit your ass down somewhere. Shit, Clarissa might not got a good handle on them fucking men that she picking. But we're not gonna pretend like she can't whoop your ass. We're not finna do that to Shecky. We're not. We're not finna do that. You sent me an email, I'll check tonight. Exactly. And why would you fight for free? Hell to the no. In my opinion, she is riding her coattail. Exactly. T-Talk, can you send Clarissa one of your shirts? I am gonna send her one. You right, committed to the journey. I'm gonna send her one. I wish she would come over here. You know, I've been following Clarissa way before she was big. Okay, on the internet. I mean, because this man that I decided to marry, he loves boxing. And so he trained boxers. And so I used to hear about her. This girl, she from, down there in Flint, Michigan, and she could fight. And the guy who my husband trained, he loves Clarissa. So I had to hear about her anyway. So, I used to watch her and stuff. And she didn't get popular until Pat. And I just don't like that she popular for those reasons. Because I think Clarissa Shields has a story to tell. And I think she can help a lot of women. But being Papoose side chick, it just ain't it. It just ain't it. I think she got so much more of a story to tell. That's the way I feel. Now, let me see. Did we touch everything I want to touch? Because I know I want to talk about Yandy a little bit. It's Friday night. I mean, I'm just saying I ain't in no hurry to leave. But I want to talk about Yandy. I want to talk about Portia. And we talked about Mel earlier because I usually try to save her for last. But if you want to listen to what she had to say today, please go watch my video. I put up a video today with Mel, and I encourage y'all to go watch the video. The video was awesome. She gave me a word today that I needed. I don't know if y'all know, but this morning I had to reschedule my live. I was on my way to work, and then, of course, just being transparent, my husband called me, and then a call ended up taking almost the whole ride. So by the time I was about to, I got off the phone with him, I was 15 minutes away from work, and I wasn't about to go live. So I said, I'm going to reschedule till 12. I rescheduled at 12, and then I had all this work to do. So I didn't get a chance to go live at 12. But right after I rescheduled at 12 o'clock live, Mel went live, and she came with a word. So if you need a word today, let me give it to you in a synopsis. You do not have to respond to every demon that scratch on your doorstep. Just because a demon decides that they want to call your name, it does not mean that you have to answer. So stop answering to every demon that comes to your door. And if a demon decides to come to your door, wait 7 whole days before you respond. And in that 7 days, I guarantee you will find that the shit that you thought had you mad really ain't that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. So I encourage you all to go watch my video. It's Mel Had a Word, okay? Don't respond to those demons. Go watch the video. Wait 7 whole days. That's right. The Tea Factory. Wait 7 whole days and see if it's worth you responding. And if it's not worth you responding, don't you dare respond. Don't you dare respond. Because it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. Tap the screen, TikTok. Thank you so much. Like the video if you're here and you haven't liked the video. All right. Nanny in the Maroon says she loved Clarissa's makeup at the BET, but I wasn't feeling the fits. Yeah, her makeup was on point. Her hair was on point. She looked really, really good. She did. I got to give it to her. Miss Mary Willis says 7 days. 7 days, okay? So if you in 7 days find that the shit that you was going to respond to ain't even hitting you like it did when it hit you, throw that shit in the trash and keep moving. That's the best way I can give you the synopsis of what Melody Cherie had to say. Okay? And I thank her each and every day. Now, let's move right on along. I'm going to read this text that Mr. Michael Aduri, is that his name? The one who claimed that he was messing with Yandy. Y'all know that one. Okay. He says, out of respect for everyone involved, I've stayed silent as the internet did what it does. But to be clear, yes, I was involved with Yandy Smith. And it wasn't just a one-time situation. It happened over a period of time. I'm not here to argue, defend, or point fingers. I take responsibility for my part and moving forward privately. I won't be speaking on this again. Respectfully, let's all move on. This is what Michael had to say. Michael, you a whole bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't pretend. You's a whole bitch. Because what type of nigga does this? But a bitch ass nigga who wants some attention over there on his motherfucking channel. Bitch, because why would you come out and tell what the fuck you done? Why would you do that? Yes, Stacy, he's whack as fuck. LaSoul said, who is he really respecting? Why say anything at all? Cloud chaser. He ain't respecting shit because he took his ass over there on the phone with Tasha K and already told Tasha K how he went up in Yandy and whether he was protected or not. You told too fucking much of the business. Too much. He probably wants to get paid for his next interview. That's why he got a publicist. Oh my God. Stacy said Yandy like him soft. He's definitely a soft ass bitch. Because why would you go out and tell a motherfucker what you did with a girl? Why would you do that for? What did Yandy do to deserve this from you? I bet you Yandy was good to that nigga. I bet she was. And look at what he done did to her, y'all. Look, he said out of respect for everyone involved. Out of respect for everyone involved, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Ms. Z over there on TikTok said she think he's trying to get on the show. Purple Queen said a real man don't do what he did. I'm gonna have to agree with both of y'all. Pepper's Love said yes, facts with that BAN. Yep, that's exactly what he is. That's why it's never wise to mess with people who have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Exactly, Nanny of the Maroons. It didn't make no sense to me. But what if Yandy stopped unking with him? That's why he came out. I think that's what it is. Yandy probably decided that she didn't want to do it no more. And she probably put that fat ass on his ass because Yandy ass is real. That ain't no motherfucking a BBL, none of that shit. Yandy was like me. She woke up like that. And let me tell you something. He like it. He like it. Always date up. Pepper's Love, let me tell you what somebody told me. Then I'm going to get out of here because I've been on here for over an hour. I didn't even realize it. And I want to get me something to eat. Let me tell you what they told me today, Peppers. Somebody had been listening to my live. She did get a BBL. I didn't know she got no BBL. I thought that was her butt like mine. Shit looked like mine, so I didn't know. This is what they told me. They said I was trying to encourage people to be prostitutes. That's what they said about me. You know why they said that? They said I was encouraging people to do that because I told women, this is what I tell women now. Be like Portia. I do. I'm back on Portia now. Carly Red didn't do it right. I gotta go with Portia. Be like Portia. And that's my last story for the day. Portia, be like Portia. Y'all can call Portia what y'all want to call Portia. Y'all can call her a gold digger. Y'all can call her a hoe. But I'm going to tell you that she $40,000 richer every month. Be like Portia. If that Negro can't give you what you want, you better not fuck with him. Yeah, Mahogany, I said what I said. Don't be saying no wait what says. Be like Portia. Shit. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Listen, the man, they told me I was raising prostitutes because they heard me tell somebody, this is what I said right here. And I meant it. I meant it. I said, let me tell you something. Next time when you date, now y'all remember how when we used to date, we used to say, they'd be like, what you like? I'd be like, this me. Oh, I like to go to dinner. You know, I like to eat, little stuff, I would say. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I should have been saying all the time? I like plane tickets. I like staying at resorts. I like nice clothes and nice shoes. And I like money. That's what I should have been saying all along. Instead of saying I like these mediocre things because I want to make these niggas feel comfortable. Fuck that. I'm tired of your comfortability. Either your ass be able to buy some plane tickets and some motherfucking resorts or don't talk to me. Because that's what I like, nigga. So if you can't give me what the fuck I like, move the fuck on. I'm being like Portia from now on. Stocks and bonds too, Miss Z. All that motherfucking shit. But see, if that nigga buy my plane tickets and shit, I can buy my own motherfucking stocks and bonds. You see what I'm saying? You fucking right, Purple Queen. Think big. Don't never tell a motherfucker you like something that costs less than $100. So if that means I'm raising hookers, then I'm raising hookers. Okay? And I ain't playing with none of y'all. If you starting a date and that nigga asks you what you like, make sure that shit at least 500 plus. And if that nigga say you too rich for my blood, guess what? Then motherfucker I am. And let him go the fuck on about his business. Be like Portia. Think like Portia. Let people call you what they want to call you. I don't give a shit. Don't date no broke nigga. And then that motherfucker be done told you he gotta go look for his phone and he done stole your car. I don't think so. Y'all heard what I said? If he ain't, listen. That's right, committed to the journey. We can take ourselves to a 5-star. So he better be able to keep up. And if I can take myself on trips, then he better be able to take me on trips too. So guess what I like? I like plane tickets. I like resorts. Okay? I like nice bags and I like nice shoes. And y'all already know I like to look good when I step out the door. Can you assist with any of that? Because if you can't, don't waste my time. Yeah, don't waste my time. For real. Because I can do bad by my motherfucking self. Baby girl says, I had a man that get mad because I drove a 5 Series. Talking about you're too much of an alpha female. Oh, well, bitch. Guess what, baby girl? Fuck him. I ain't playing. Bye. That's right, Nola girl. Because if you got to do it by yourself, do it by yourself. Why deal with a man if you got to do it all by yourself? Sorry. Yes, Miss Murray. Money. That's it. Portia was right. Her mama did it right. Sorry, Miss Barbara. I heard some people in here saying her mama told her to be a whatever. Her mama told her right. Yeah, she did. Make sure his ass got some money. If he can't take care of you, what it for? What you need him for? No, it's the you won't let me be a man line for me. Exactly, brunch and book. Right. So again, think like Portia. I don't give a damn what they call Portia. A hoe, a home wrecker. I tell you what, she $40,000 richer every month. I retired at 41, so I earned my BMW and the Harley I bought for myself. That's right. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay? Hate the game. Don't hate the player. Been there. Do that. Not doing it again. That's where I am, Nola girl. And I mean it. I'm going to tell every woman I know, don't ever play yourself down. So if they want to say that I'm telling people how to be a garden tool, then I'm going to teach y'all to be the best garden tools you can be. And make sure you tell them what you like. So for me, like if I decide later on, if a man talk to me and say, what you like? I'm going to be like, well, I like plane tickets and resorts because I like to travel at least every 3 months. He better be able to say, I could buy at least 2 of them tickets. I like him to buy all 4 or 3. But if he want to buy half of them, then I buy the other half. I take that too. But nigga, you better be able to buy some of them plane tickets. And if you can't, move the fuck around and go find somebody who might accept Red Lobster. I don't want Red Lobster. I want motherfucking plane tickets. Yeah. That's what I want. Nola girl said, I ain't saying nothing wrong. That's what I want. That's it. And that's all I'm saying to y'all. Don't settle. An architect was trying to make me his side check when I was in the university, and I told him to leave me the fuck alone because he can't afford me. And furthermore, I will never be a side chick. Exactly. We don't make side chicks over here. We the main chick. But you better have the main money if you want to talk to the main chick. Yeah, that's how you do that. So think like Portia. Let people say what they want to say. Don't nobody want no broke ass fucking man. First of all. Committed to the Journey says first merge was for love. He was average and we struggled. Second merge is stability and money. Then love came. I am super happy. However, if I ever divorce again, it will be strictly money and fun. That's it. That's how I am committed to the journey. I ain't married for love ever again. I don't even want to get married if I'm telling you the truth. But I would never marry for love again. No, ma'am. I don't give a fuck. I don't love. What love got to do with it? I want to be comfortable. I'm marrying for somebody who can make me comfortable. I don't want to struggle. I want a man who loves me more than I love him. If I ever have another man, he got to love me. He got to worship the ground I walk on. Yeah. Don't mean I got to feel the same, but he better. Yeah. That's where I am today. Hey, Diva Lady, 1998. Welcome up in here. Yeah, that's where I am. I already married for love. It didn't work out. Yep. That's it, baby girl. Listen. Love don't live here no more. I'll be here next month for my birthday. Will it be real hot? I live in Atlanta. Oh, okay. Yeah. Forget all that love. What love got to do with it? What love got to do with it? Love ain't got shit to do with it. Oh, my shirt says I'm not perfect. I'm a limited edition. Married for security. That's right. You can always learn to love someone later. Exactly. Speaking of t-shirts, we'll be dropping out a t-shirt line in about 3 weeks. We already got the and the only reason why I'm doing that is because I want to go through. I already got the t-shirt designs, my graphic designer already made on my t-shirts and stuff. But I don't want to I want y'all to go through a place where I can't get, so that's why I'm going through mail. So I can't see y'all credit cards. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want nobody, feeling like they can't shop. So that's what I'm gonna be doing to make sure. So I'm gonna go to Mel's class and then I'll drop everything. My words exactly. Love don't live here anymore. Exactly. This is what it is. It ain't do me no good. So that's right. Plane tickets and resorts and cruises. That's right, Diva Lady. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's it. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's give me the 40 likes over here on YouTube, and then we're going to get out of here. Make sure you like the video over here. I mean, on TikTok. Make sure you like the video over here on YouTube. Keep me in the algorithms. And yeah, my son-in-law booked already. They just told me, oh, okay, I married my baby for love. But I was very fortunate to marry someone on my financial education level. Just be strict about why you get involved with. Never back down from your boundaries. Exactly. Say it louder for the ones in the back. My mom used to say, you can love a rich man just like you can love a poor man. That's it. You can learn to love his ass. Stacey Bell. She said, it's hot down there, Nola. I got to put Nola on my list, too. I got to get to Nola. I like going out of the country because when you go out of the country, you get to all inclusive. Like when we go to Jamaica in January, it's all inclusive. So everything is included. You don't have to worry about your food. You don't have to worry about your drinks. So all you're really doing is paying for your hotel and your flight. And of course, if you want to do excursions, but I can tell you by staying on a resort, if you go to a resort, you don't even have to ever leave. They have entertainment there every single night. So if you did a resort and that's all you did is the resort, it'll be worth your money. Some people never leave the resort because they don't feel like it's safe. These niggas not cut right. What I'm used to. Confident, self-sufficient brothers. Nothing like that out here no more. Nothing. Not a thing. Oh, thank you, Miss Murray. I appreciate you. Not a thing out here, y'all. Not a thing. I'm telling you, it's crazy. The men are just the caliber of men is just going down day by day. Day by day. I don't listen though. I didn't listen though. I did it all for love. Yeah. It's all right. I did too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teach you that real Jamaican hot girl wine. Yeah, teach me that. I need the wine. I'm going to Jamaica in January. I got a little wine to me, but I'm trying to lose some weight. So I bought this little stuff off of TikTok. They say it's supposed to clean my little gut. So I hope it do. But I'm trying to lose some weight before January. I'm really trying to lose some weight before November. Because when I go to BravoCon, I'm gonna make it my business to be noticeable. Now they ain't not gonna forget T-Talk. So no, I understand that. I got a plan, and that plan is I'm gonna be loud. Something's gonna be loud so that they can remember me. So I need to lose some weight so that, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something that they're going to remember me. Okay? I promise you that. Go gluten-free. Let me look into it tonight, Stacy. Yeah, I promise y'all that they're going to know old T-Talk. Okay? And when I come back, we're going to be better than whence I left. Meaning we're going to have some connections. We're going to get us some interviews. This I promise y'all, because I already know I got the gift of gab. And I'm a likable person. So I guarantee y'all, when I come back, okay, we're going to have us some connections, okay, and some interviews. That I promise y'all. Okay? So I got stuff to do for this channel, for us as a community. So I'm not just going out there to BravoCon to play. Okay? It's not a game. So I guarantee you, they gonna notice me. I'm gonna make sure of it. Yeah. So I got a job to do. I will go out there well rested, and questions already. I will have questions for whoever. already ready. Several, because you never know who's going to ask one of my questions. I might got to cross one off and go to the next one, but I'm going to make y'all proud. That's one thing I can tell y'all. So stick with me, like this video, subscribe to this channel, because we have nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up. Okay? So thank you for the gifts. All right? And thank y'all for TikTok. I got 38,000 views over there on TikTok. And thank y'all so much for that love, because I couldn't do it without y'all. So keep liking, tapping the screen, liking the video. Make sure you like the video over here on YouTube. Tap the screen on TikTok. But yeah, when we go to BravoCon, I do plan to make y'all proud. So don't worry about that. I promise I'm going to make y'all proud. And it's just a few months away, because I'm telling you that, you know, it might seem like it's a long way away, but November is right around the corner. Okay. So I'm working on outfits, you know, and trying to get t-shirts and stuff made, because of course I'm going to brand myself. You know what I mean? I'm going to be branded when I go there. I'm not going to just be there. I'm going to brand myself, meaning I'm going to brand myself. Okay. I'm going to brand myself. Period. All right. So that's what it's going to be. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm going to get out of here. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Of course, I'll be here tomorrow morning. We can chop it up tomorrow morning. Y'all know what to do. Just go and be great. Okay? Be great people and YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. All right? TikTok, thank y'all for 39.9 views. I told y'all we were going to have 40,000 views before we leave here, because I already know. We taps the screen where we go. There we is. We just hit 40,000 likes over there on TikTok. Thank y'all, everybody, for tapping the screen, I love y'all so much. I couldn't thank y'all enough for making the video stand out, because the more likes, the more we stand out. So I love y'all, and y'all gonna have a good night, everybody. Peace and blessings to you all.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, take a rest in the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We know that beat, we know shine bright like royalty. We know stay keep it till you can't see and wine. So kind of your neck is falling. You been waiting on me to solve it, solve it, solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, oh, almost kidding. I lift my head up like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, take a rest in the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a